What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul Beezy here, back with another video. We are here. It is Halloween, most feared, and we've got a little something cooking, a little something in the works for you guys. As you know, throughout the promo, we've seen a bunch of different stuff. You know, Field of Fear, Nightmare on Madden Street, Madden in the Woods, and now most feared. The Pumpkin Takeover has started on the 27th even. So, with Halloween stuff about to be revealed, pretty exciting. But as you guys know, after from the 27th all the way through Halloween, we have had these enraged players. So as it says here, it's back. All most feared players will be augmented in all game modes till the end of the program. Make sure to get as many most feared players as you can to have a huge team. So, they've done this in years past, made these players just amazingly, really fun to play with, just amazing, really huge. And, I wanted to try it out and see what we could do. So, let's check it out. Okay, so when I said that we wanted to get some of these players to see what it was like, I might have gone a little bit overboard. We have got an entire most feared squad, an entire augmented enraged squad that we are going to play with on the field. So let's check it out, guys. First off, we've got the out of position Odell quarterback. Dude is a monster, 90 overall with 87 speed, 89 agility, 88 excel, 90 awareness, 92 throw power, 90 throw accuracy deep, and 89 throw on the run. So the dude is a monster. We've got the GOAT, Dalvin Cook, of course. We've got Chris Johnson, fastest halfback in the game, 90 speed, the most feared legend card. We've got our J.J. Watt, West Coast tight end. Our Mike Evans, West Coast receiver. Julio Jones, spread receiver. This Brandon Cooks, the most feared signature with 91 speed. The dude is just a speed demon. We've got the Aaron Donald out of position, vertical tackle, Shaq Mason. The out of position Dietrich Wise, center card, 90 overall. Lane Johnson, Joel Bitonio. And on defense, another fully most feared lineup here, fully augmented, enraged lineup. We've got the Mike Evans cornerback card in our cornerback one spot. Julio Jones out of position, safety as well. Out of position, Kevin Byard, who is just a savage. This dude's coverage stats for a linebacker are just amazing with his 83 man and 92 zone, as well as 86 speed. We've got our Field of Fear Ray Lewis, 92 overall middle linebacker. Out of position, middle linebacker Leonard Fournette. The Dalvin Cook linebacker out of position. Amazing stats. This guy's got 88 block shed, 90 pursuit, 85 play rec, 89 agility, 85 hip power, 84 finesse moves. Just amazing stats. We've got the most feared limited Calvin Johnson. We've got the legend Antonio Cromartie, the most feared legend. Earl Thomas, the 89 Earl Thomas from Madden in the Woods. The most feared master D-end J.J. Watt, most feared master 90 D-tackle Aaron Donald. Signature Damon Harrison. From the most feared promo, the 88 D Ford, and we've got the 88 Kyle Fuller from Field of Fear as well. And I did even grab that 85 out of position John Ross cornerback, but realized we would go with the 88. This is a full-on most feared team, fully augmented, fully enraged guys, just going to be a monster team on the field. Ended up being 89 offense and 90 defense. One of the best teams in the game. And it is literally all from this promo from this month. So we're going to hop over, guys, get onto this, see what we can do with this offense, see what we can do with some of these huge players, these augmented players, and let's have some fun with it.
All right, so let's get right into it, guys. Let's see what some of these enraged players can do. We're going to throw the ball a little bit. We're going to run the ball a little bit, see what some of these guys got here. So we're going to start it off. We got that Odell quarterback, J.J. Watt tight end. Let's see what we got. Let's throw it deep right off the bat. Look at that huge J.J. Watt. A little slow, a little clunky, but the dude is enraged and a monster. Look at how big he is in comparison to everybody else. The whole team is enraged. All most feared lineup. So this is pretty exciting here. Let's see what we got. We got some streak routes here. Look at this. Chris Johnson, legend from most feared. And he's just got the dude burned. He's just over the top right off the bat. Look at that speed. Showing that speed. Fastest halfback in the game. Look at this. Right off the bat. Straight through the middle. Just burns this Eagle defender right over the top. And in for a touchdown in the opposing end zone. So let's get right over to this. Let's see what we got here. We're running a little bit of vertical here. There's that Mike Evans card. That thing is a beauty. West Coast wide receiver. He's going deep. And there he makes a really contested catch. He should make that because he is 7'6" tall in this version of the game. So let's see here. What can we pull off? And here we go, going deep. Just getting the ball off at the last second. Odell with a clutch pass to Brandon Cooks. What a monster. Brandon Cooks, the fastest receiver in the game. Look at this press coverage. Beats the press, and he's got his man just burned. That speed's right there, as well as him being a monster as he is enraged right now. Look at this most feared field. Only fitting to play on the most feared field. So we're going to roll out with Odell, quarterback. And there we catch the ball with Mike Evans. That Odell's got some speed, and he's definitely got an arm for the deep ball. And I think he does in real life as well. He's completed a bunch of deep passes. So here we'll go with a little X follow here. Who do we got? We got our slot receiver. There he is. He's got him beat on the break, Mike Evans. Right as he makes the break there, he has him beat. And Mike Evans is, I think, like 6'6" in real life, so he's probably like 6'10" in this. Look at as he makes the break. Perfect ball thrown. Gets the shoestring tackle, but he's already in the end zone. As you can see, watch this deep ball fly right before they make the sack. And boom, we hit Mike Evans for a touchdown. Look at how big he is. It's just a monster. Here we go. Little play action rollout here. We're going to roll out. Wide receiver's got his man beat over the top, and we hit him. That Mike Evans West Coast receiver. And they just can't catch him. He's gone. He's tall. He's long. And he's enraged. Ooh, on my home team's opposing field here. We're going to run it a little bit here. We're going to try out this Chris Johnson. Fastest halfback in the game. And we get to the outside. And we try to convert a spin move there. But good old Vikings defense, you know. So we do bust to the outside there. Get around one defender. Cut back inside. And get inside of another to get a few more yards. Here's a toss play here. We get to the outside. And we try to spin inside that defender. It did not quite work. Here we will go with a little pass here. Looking for the Chris Johnson halfback there. Pass right over the middle in traffic. Makes the catch. He's just so much bigger than everybody. And you know Chris Johnson is not tall at all in real life. But he is through Halloween. So here we hit him again. Turn it upfield. Get a pretty nice gain there. About 8 yards there, guys. That speed is just undeniable. And here, look for him again on the slant route. Oh, couldn't get it off in time. And let's see if we can hit him this time. Right here on this slant route. As he busts inside, hit him right into traffic. Makes the contested catch. Gets us close to the goal line. Here we're going to take it outside. They've got me, but I just break a tackle there, and we cut it up, and we get there to the end zone. So here we go, guys. Little play action here. Bunch of stuff. Bunch of play action routes here. Fake the handoff. We roll out a little. And what a contested catch right over the middle. I mean, when you're that big, you should be able to make that contested catch. Fake the handoff. There we go. And another really contested catch for the Julio Jones. Spread Julio Jones, most feared wide receiver. That Julio is a monster in the game. And here we go. Look at this. Really contested. Talk about in between three defenders. Look at J.J. Watt. He's just so much bigger than anybody else. Like I said, he doesn't really have the speed, but let's roll this back. He's a little clunky, but he's catching everything. In between three defenders, makes the catch, puts us on the goal line. Here we are. We got a goal line coverage there. We hit our halfback. Roll it up. Dalvin Cook, the GOAT, breaks a tackle, bounces off one guy, and we get a huge gain. That looks like Dalvin Cook in real life with those little screen passes that he catches. Here we go. We're going to go with a little X post here. And there, breaks off, and we hit Mike Evans for the touchdown on that crossing route there into the end zone. We're going to go deep here, guys. Little long pass. We roll out to the right, hit our scramble button, and boom. Hit our receiver over the top, and he's got his man beat for a pretty good gain. With that height, he's just going to go up and grab it. And here we are. Most of our receivers going deep there, and we hit him on the slant across the middle. And here we hit our receiver right in between three defenders again. Very contested catch. These guys are grabbing everything. Sure hands, and that height is definitely helping. Here we go with a curl route for the touchdown. So look at that.
As you can see, guys, it is crazy to play with these players. They are huge. Like, they are just towering in stature over their opponents. So you saw there how we played with these guys on the offense. Can you imagine what it is like to face this entirely augmented, entirely enraged, most feared defense? I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Happy Halloween. Paul Beezy's out. Trick or treat.